Oh my goodness, guys. I think we have eggs. I was just sitting on the patio and all of a sudden I heard "Bark, bark, bark, bark." And that I believe is the egg song, the chicken egg laying song. I've never heard it before, but they did it over and over and over again. And normally chickens, they have this little egg laying song when they actually lay an egg. But I don't know, guys, because my chickens are only, I think, 18 weeks old, 16 to 18 weeks old. And from what I understood, the buff Orpingtons don't lay until like 5 to 7 months, and the Rhode Island Red lays between 16 and 20 weeks. So I guess it could be, but let's see, guys. I don't know. You guys have been there from the beginning. You're there when I brought the chicks home 1 week old, and you've seen them grow up. So I figured it's only fair if you guys follow me when we look for the first time. I hope this isn't a false alarm, but I definitely heard "Bark, bark, 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 bark," and that is Eggland's song. So guys, they're outside relaxing. I had to wait till my son woke up to check it out. And let's look and see if we have any eggs. Alright. Okay, I don't see anything here. Let me check under here. If they're laying eggs, they like to lay in privacy, so it most likely wouldn't be in the chicken run. I'm gonna go check the coop. Fingers crossed, guys. Ah! Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see if my girls actually gave me eggs. I know it's a little early, but let's look in the coop. Ah! I don't believe this. I don't believe this, guys. So who did it? Oh my gosh, guys, we have 3 eggs. So I'm wondering if more than one of them are laying eggs, because I've never heard the song before, but I was gone for a couple of days. So guys, we have eggs. All right, let me get it. Ah, I'm so excited. I feel like a proud mama. I feel like a proud mama. Oh my gosh, look at these precious eggs. This is amazing, 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 amazing. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that last one from the side. Guys, look at these beautiful, precious little eggs that my babies laid. Guys, here they are. Here are the eggs. I'm super excited. So definitely I'm gonna have to clean the crate out. Clean the coop out. It's a total mess right now. But let me show you guys. Let me show you real quick. I was just going off the boat. Let me show you what in here should look like. So I really and truly did not expect them to be. Look down here. Let me show you. So I have their brooding boxes where the eggs should be. I have this secured with a nail just to make sure no raccoons can open it. So I actually had cardboard up on both sides, but obviously that side got knocked down. But this is where I'm gonna, now that they're laying eggs, I'm gonna remove this cardboard. Chickens like a clean place to roost, and right now their coop is a mess. Oh, their coop is a mess. So now I'm gonna remove this so that they can have 3 brooding boxes to brood at. And as a matter of fact, I had bought some ceramic eggs a couple months back because I knew that one day they would roost. So let me show you real quick what I got. Alright, so I had gotten this box of ceramic nest eggs, and what this does is you put the eggs in the actual nesting boxes, and that tells the chickens where they're supposed to lay their eggs. I don't want the chickens laying their eggs all over. So far it looks like they lay it in the coop, but I'd rather them to lay it in the nesting box, so that way I can just open the box in the morning and take the eggs out, and then of course secure it back with a nail. So the nesting eggs it actually has a few purposes. So I got this at Walmart. This is really not necessary, but they do look like real eggs, and it trains the chickens where to lay their eggs. It also is a pecking deterrent. So if you have the chickens, say your chickens are pecking at the eggs and breaking the eggs, you can put a couple of the ceramic eggs, take all the real eggs out, put the ceramic eggs in, and then after they peck it a couple times and see how hard and it is, they'll stop pecking. And also it helps to test if a hen is broody. So you can actually put some eggs down and see which ends are sitting on them. So right now I have no idea who laid these eggs. I suspect it may be two different chickens. I mean, they're all brown eggs, but you see this one has almost like some little white specks, and then this one is just solid brown. So maybe one is a Rhode Island red, and these could be one of my buff Orpingtons. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean out their coop right now. I'm gonna clean out the chicken coop, make it nice and fresh. I need to clean out the other brooding box. I'm probably gonna let them just brood on one side for now, so I can just, it's easier for me to just walk out of the house and get them. Let me show you real quickly how we do the eggs, the ceramic eggs. So you just put the eggs, just drop one egg in each box. Good, who's doing that? Is somebody else up from there? Okay, I thought that they were doing the dance. So you put one egg in each box. You can even do 2 eggs in a box if you want, and that will tell them that this is where they're supposed to lay. So these are the fake eggs. You can see the difference between the fake ones and the real ones. So there, look at that. Look at that. She's gonna see it, and she'll know that's where she's supposed to lay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the coop. But for probably do that tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and cook this egg. Okay, so I just came in and I thoroughly washed only the egg that I'm gonna eat. So you can see it's a very small egg. It's the chicken's very first egg. So I would say this is a small size egg. It's not like, you know, the large size that we get in the supermarket. So the reason I'm only washing one egg is that the eggs naturally, when the eggs come out of the chicken, it has what it's called, I think it's called a bloom. That's on the egg, and that protects it from bacteria and from air getting into the egg and spoiling the egg. So as I mentioned before, if it's unwashed, it can remain on the counter for 2 weeks. And here you see I have, I put the other 2 unwashed ones here. They can stay on the counter. They're freshest if eaten within 2 weeks, but they're good for up to a month without putting in the fridge. However, if you want to preserve them longer, you put them in the fridge for 6 months. Anyway, let's go ahead and crack this egg open. First, I'm gonna put it in a clear container so you can see what it looks like. So I'm cracking the egg open so you can see what the yolk looks like. Oh, it's so cute. So there's a yolk. Here's the first yolk, how it looks. It's a beautiful color. And now I'm just gonna have the sunny side up. I'm gonna have it very simply. I just put a little tad of oil in it and a little tiny tad of butter. And I'm gonna lightly sprinkle some Himalayan sea salt. I just wanna eat it simply. Maybe have it a little sunny side up, just so I can taste the real flavor of the egg. With the eggshell, I can either compost the eggshell, crush it up and compost it. And what a lot of people do is actually crush the eggshell, crush it up, and they put it back in the coop because the chickens can eat the actual shell. But don't leave it whole because you don't want the chickens to get in the habit of cracking their own eggs. So you just crush it up, and the eggshell actually gives them calcium and it hardens their shell. All right, so let's go ahead and flip this. Gonna give it maybe 30 seconds on this side, and then we're gonna taste it. All right, so I think it should be ready now. Here goes the egg. I kind of did it a little bit well done. Let's see what it tastes like. My very first egg from my chicken that I raised from 1 week old. Very good. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Simple. Just a little touch of salt and a tiny drop of butter. Guys, you can grow your own food. I've been raising the chickens for a few months. It's really not that much work. I know not all communities allow it, but if you're somewhere that it allows it, if I can do it, you guys can do it. I'm a city girl, 100% city girl, and I am in Palm Bay raising chickens and growing my own food. Till next time, guys, let's go out there, plant a seed, plant a tree, raise some chickens, get your own fresh eggs, but start today. Till next time, bye now.